Oh, no. Tuesday night here. Welcome to another episode of the show that just won't go away, the herpes of podcasting, everybody. And last night I was going to go to the open mic downtown, the Bucket Good Theater open mic, but I got lazy. Today I found out there was an open mic at the Tap Room in New Jersey, a rare Tuesday open mic. Usually it's Wednesday, so there won't be one tomorrow. So tomorrow night I'm going to try to go to Winker's Wednesday. And I'm going to try to get some stage time this week. And that's really all that's going on in my life, other than I signed up for this. I told myself I wouldn't sign up for any comedy contest this year. I signed up for the March Madness Dan Mahan thing in March. I bombed. Then I told myself I wouldn't sign up for Philly's Funniest. I signed up for that. I bombed. And then on the Helium Facebook page, I found out they have this thing where it's called NBC Comedy Auditions. They choose like 100 comics, and they ask you to submit one of your comedy videos. And I submitted the video that I actually did good in. It's a comedy contest in front of a packed crowd, but the problem was, you know, the beginning part's really dirty, so I don't think they're going to pick me. But who knows? Might get something out of it. So you got to wait a month or something to hear about that. And yeah, oh yeah, by the way, I made a mistake on the last episode. I know people are like, who cares? Well, yeah, that's right. Only 2 people clicked on the YouTube video for the last episode. Doesn't mean they listened to it. Not sure if anybody listened to this. And as far as iTunes go, they don't tell you how many plays you get. I don't know why. They won't tell you like how many people download or play it. But I'm not sure if anybody listened to it on there. But I was supposed to put the new Richard Simmons prank on there, and instead I put an old prank call. So in this episode I will put the new Richard Simmons prank. Not that it matters, not that anybody cares. You know, it won't matter for my shitty comedy career. But yeah, let's get to the topical news. Pretty much the Warriors of the NBA Finals, they won. I watched the game last night. Wasn't sure if they were gonna pull it out, but they did. Boy, did they pull it out the Cavaliers' butt. A woman kicked out of a mall for a Finding Nemo outfit. It's like this light-skinned black chick. She looks black and Jewish. Pills and alcohol found in the U.S. bobsledder at death. Yeah, also this YouTube star, Austin something. He has 500,000 subscribers. He got arrested for child porn charges. So no wonder why my YouTube channel, folks, isn't launching off. Executive resigns from Uber board after sexist remark. What do you say? Yeah, I think it's okay to rape girls in your car. Who knows? Dad of dead Penn State pledge says that frat members laughed after court. That isn't like they're good friends. Frat buddies. Donald Trump's disapproval rating hits a new record. Yeah, we get it. Everyone hates Trump. What else is new? Teen banned from graduation after taking a fall for a senior prank. There's some homeless man who saved kids during an attack is still homeless. Well, yeah, no one gave him any money for that. When you're a hero, you don't do it for the money, right? Internet explodes after finding out Sasha Obama's real name. Is it Big White Cock Lover? Kevin Durant messaged Rihanna, bragged about it. I guarantee he's banging her. They probably get together and she says, "You corny," and she sucks his dick. But that's just my fantasy. Artie Lang on Howard Stern. We hate each other's guts, so I think Artie's just so desperate for attention from Howard, but I feel bad for him, though. I love Artie. You know? Also, Barron Trump, Donald Trump's son, had a shirt that said, what was it, Genius or Know-It-All or something? Expert. It was Expert. Ask the Expert. Woman freed from life in jail by Obama is back in prison. Must have been his cousin. I don't know, blacks look out for each other, especially in the family. Official Obama presidential portrait raises eyebrows. Oh yeah, the teen from Jersey who had the Trump t-shirt, they banned him from the yearbook because he had a Make America Great Again shirt on. Man fired shotgun shell filled with bizarre item. Was it semen? Let's see what this is. This is a California man. Breakfast might be the most important meal. Timothy Glass 29. Flare gun with Rice Krispies. Nice. I can't think of a joke for that, but maybe I will. Lindsey Vonn drops jaws in a white bikini. Yeah, I mean, that's what these hot chicks do. You know? Background in girls' vacation videos causing confusion. Three-legged dog rescued from trash can. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's not it for the show, folks. But once again, it's a very spontaneous podcast show. I don't know everything that's going to happen. All I do know is there's going to be a Richard Simmons prank call after this clip. And then tomorrow, I don't know. Goat said he might come to the open mic. I don't think he is because he's so busy. But I'm going to go to Wankers Wednesday. Most likely I won't have any coverage there because it's not like an open mic I'm familiar with. You know, I've been there before, but it's been about 6 or 7 months. Also, sober commentary with drunk people, where I go out 2 o'clock in the morning, late Saturday nights, and I do coverage of what drunk people are doing. More topical news, more on news, anything else that happens, any news, anything else you hear right here. It's your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to, and it's the first and the worst podcast in Philadelphia. So you got to keep listening to find out what happens next.
Yes, hi. My name is, Mark, and I'm calling about your Craigslist ad. Do you still have those, workout videos for the VHS?
Yes.
Okay, well, I just, want to say that, my dad, my dad actually used to know Richard Simmons.
That brightens up my day.
Yeah, have you ever met that guy before? He's a good guy.
How may I help you?
Well, I said I'm interested in the VHS. Do you still have all the tapes?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm looking on the map right now. Where exactly are you located? It says the Bridgeport King of Prussia. Is there a mall somewhere we can meet, maybe, or?
Oh, you can come right to the address.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, because my dad used to know Richard Simmons. They go way back.
Okay, you finished?
Back.
Yeah, he's my brother.
Oh, really? Do you think there's any way I could get an autograph with that guy?
Sure.
Yeah, because, like I said, I mean, this guy, he helped my dad lose like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
And that was before he had sex with him.
Right.
Yeah, so $2 per tape, that's a really good deal.
Can't beat it with a stick.
No, I mean, I cannot wait to show off my body. It's beach season's coming up,
I bet you it's beautiful.
No, it's terrible right now. That's why I need the tapes.
All right, so when are you coming over?
Let's see. I could probably be over around 2:30 after I, do some errands and stuff. Probably give you a call then.
Okay. Thank you for calling.
Now, do you have any VHS cleaners as well?
No.
Okay. What about a giant Q-tip for the VHS? Because they look kind of dirty.
What's dirty?
The VHS tapes look really old and dirty. Like, do you have something to clean those with?
Yeah. Okay. You have a nice day.
Okay, so...
Wow, I almost forgot I had a podcast show. That's how much I've been living my life lately. It's Thursday night here. Last night I went to Wankers Wednesday for the first time since last October. It's been about 7 months or so. And it went okay. I thought it was going to be a lot more douchebag comics there. It was as much because they were blowing each other at the Phillies Funniest. But I ended up hanging out with Dan Madden and Mark Stoudemire. That was weird. Not in a bad way. It was pretty cool. We tried to walk to this other open mic, O'Neill's, and it already ended. There was 6 guys there. And then we walked back to the Wankers Wednesday, and we didn't get on. I didn't get on till after 10, but I got home like 11 last night, which isn't bad for a night out in the city doing comedy. Because, those who don't know, the city, they love staying out late. The comics, unlike the Northeast Cabaret, where our shitty little shows are over by 9:30. And then tonight, I just got back from walking around Center City. Did a few half-assed approaches, had a homeless guy offer me drugs, and now I'm ready to do some topical news and such. And after this clip, by the way, I'm going to be doing something I haven't done in a while, getting laid. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to be doing some public commentary. Well, public freakout commentary. See, I forgot what it's called. That's how long it's been. I got Zeus from the YouTube has put up 2 new videos. I have to watch the other one, but I'm still going to record that tonight. So, after this clip, you're going to hear that. So what's going on right now? LeBron shaves his head after a loss, and Green from the Warriors kind of mocked him. He was wearing a shirt that said Quickie, and LeBron James said, "That's what she said, huh?" And then Green responded back to LeBron and said, "Oh, I guess you shaved your head. We got to you that bad, huh?" So, what's going on? Driver in crash that killed AGT star was asleep. Tom Arnold sues a TV network for fraud. He sues an Australian reality TV for fraud. He has liver spots all over his face. He looks terrible. He should sue his he should sue his I was gonna say gynecologist. What's it? I don't know the fucking name. God, I'm so stupid. He agreed to appear on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and they agreed a payment of $425,000, and he was a victim of a bait and switch scheme. So Tom Arnold should know that. Who would pay that much for him? I mean, he's famous, but come on, dude. Like, you're no fucking Roseanne, right? So he should have known better. Miley Cyrus, I think she stopped quitting marijuana because of Trump. Is that it? Yeah, if you lost weight because of Trump, you should thank him, shouldn't you? CNN interview where Sanders' wife takes an unexpected turn. Escaped inmates accused of killing guards are captured. They killed guards and escaped out of prison. Well, now they're captured again. Now they're going to do even more time. Teen gets incredible surprise during a routine hospital visit. Teen suspended for racist images in yearbook photo. It's a black woman. Let's see. Selena Gomez teases fetish in new 70s scheme music video. Should I jerk off to that? Racially charged images. Let's see what this is. A graduated senior at Princeton High School, New Jersey, decided to suspend her for a day. I discovered the artwork was playing the N-word in lynchings when the background of her submitted yearbook photo. Of course, I didn't even think about it because it's been hanging in my house for like a decade. Her name's Jamaica, too. Man, she's black. I'm so desensitized to it, and so are my friends. So, I don't know what that's about. But yeah, racism would never go away, folks. Mainly because I keep talking about it in my act. Shocking audio from Megyn Kelly interview leaks. Case of sailor presumed dead takes a bizarre twist. Trump goes after crooked H as probe expands. Is there anything else going on? Boy dies 2 weeks after developing a strange skin lesion. America's Got Talent contestants calls death finally revealed this guy who can sing really well. I think he died of cancer or something. They talked about it on Howard Stern. Well, that's it. So after this clip, you're going to hear some public freakout commentary for the first time in a while. And then we're going to do some more topical news, and then sober commentary, and then more topical news. Wrap this shit thing up, whatever you want to call it. So, you might as well keep listening, right? Alright, so I'm going to do some public freakout commentary. I haven't done this in a while. It's been about a month. Zeus 2117 has not put up videos for a while, but he put up one about a week and a half ago. Then he put up another one. So if you want to play along, go to Zeus, Zeus 2117 on YouTube, and go to Public Freakout Compilation number 59, which is the second from the last video, and go to the 5:46-minute mark, and then we'll do about 3 from the latest one you just put up, number 60. And in this clip, you're going to hear audio only, of course. You're going to hear a Domino's driver. This is from a different country. I don't know if this is UK or something. And he's just cursing at this guy, calling him a pussy, because I guess he cut somebody off or something. So let's listen to this.
something. Take my picture.
I'm taking your
You
fucking
take your fucking
Don't
picture.
run your mouth.
You fuck
Don't
off.
You running your mouth, dude.
I don't do it.
Did I swear at you?
Because you
Why
started
you
to
running
do
your
it.
mouth?
You started to do
Why
it.
you
You
running your
fuck
mouth?
off.
Yo,
You fuck off. You are asshole. You are fucking off. You are pussy.
You're a pussy.
You are pussy. You are pussy. You are pussy.
And this guy, he's like a brown skinny guy. He's got the Domino's hat on, shitty red car, glasses, and man, he's the most angriest, determined Domino's pizza driver you can see, folks.
You are pussy. You are pussy. You are pussy. You are bitch. Watch, I'll see you Domino's. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Wow. So that's a quick one right there. Now we're going to go to number 60 and go to the 3:23-minute mark. And this is a white guy. I always say the race of the people, by the way. That's how racist I am. And he got into a fender bender with this Hispanic cunt. And the reason why I call her a cunt is because I went to high school with a girl that reminds me of this bitch. And she's like one of these alpha, tough Hispanic girls that act like she's a man. But pretty much this guy, he wanted to pull over to make sure she was alright. She kept going. So he followed her down. She gets out of the car and gets upset. And then they start going at it. And she's just a cunt because she hit the guy. And even if she said sorry, it doesn't work that way. You hit somebody's car. And this happened to me once. When I was driving to the boulevard, months before I got into my accident, this drunk Spanish guy ran into my car trying to get in my lane, and he didn't even stop. He kept going. He didn't fuck my car up that bad, but when someone hits your car, you gotta pull over. And she refused to pull over, which is why he had to follow her, and then she's giving the guy a hard time. So let's listen to the cunt.
What if my car's fucked up? I just want to call you.
It's not fucked up. That shit was light. We're calling the police.
You didn't let me
We're
look.
calling the police now.
I don't care. You hit me.
So that doesn't make sense. She goes, I'm going to call the police. What is she going to say? Yeah, so I was driving and then I hit this guy. Yeah, I hit him first. And he followed me. It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, but there's something happened to it. There's something happened to it. Look. Look.
That's all I wanted.
But there's something happened to it. All right, so you're looking at it right now. You're looking at it right now.
I
There's
just
something
wanted to
happened.
see.
So there's something happened.
I wanted to check.
Oh, man, but there's something happened. Yes or no?
I didn't get a look before you took off. I was trying to be nice. I don't want
Did
to
I not say sorry before I got off? Did I not say sorry?
Yes, but let me...
It doesn't matter if you say sorry. You can't hit somebody's car and go, whoops, sorry. You got to at least check with the person first to make sure if they want to stage insurance or what they want to do. It doesn't work that way. And she's wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt. I hate this cunt. She's got a gold chain, typical spick fucking cunt. And I'm half Spanish, and I can say that.
So what happened?
Let me look.
Yo, you got out the car. I told you nothing happened to the... Yo, I got money. You need the money or something?
No, I don't
What
need
is
money.
it?
I got the money. I would have said, yeah, give me $100. How about that? How about give me $100 and I won't call the cops on you, you cunt.
And what is it?
All
So
that-
what is it? Because you keep fucking tailgating me for no fucking reason. What is it?
What is it? It's called courtesy. That's what it is. Courtesy and respect, young cunt.
You can't hit somebody and take off.
Did I fucking take off? Did I get out the
Yeah.
fucking car and say sorry? Did I not get out the fucking car and say
You know
sorry?
what? Do what you want to do. I don't care.
You don't want to keep getting up. Nothing happened to your fucking
Okay, but
truck.
I didn't turn around and even get to look.
Is it my problem? I got out the car. What did I say?
Is it my problem? Yeah, you hit me. Once you hit me, it is your problem, you cunt.
Nothing happened to your truck. Sorry. Did I not say that? Did I not say that? Yes or no?
Doesn't matter if you said
But
so.
did I not say that? Yes or no?
Yeah, you did
Did I?
say so.
Okay. Did I not tell you
That's
nothing
a-
happened to it?
But I didn't
Did I
know.
not? But it's not my problem. You got out.
But that doesn't make any sense, though, because how does he know that nothing happened to it? You say, oh, it's okay, I can see your car from here, it's okay. What happens if the guy gets home and there's a big fucking dent in it? You stupid cunt. He doesn't fucking know you, you fucking black-lipped, fucking flat-breasted, gorilla-looking fucking alpha male cunt.
You got off your car. That's not my problem. You didn't see it. Is it my problem?
You can't hit
But is it?
someone.
Oh my.
You gotta...
Yes, it's your problem. You hit his car. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking El Stupido?
pull over and let me at least look and make sure.
Yo, I got off the car. I said nothing happened to your
Now, this guy's got a thick New York accent. This has got to be in New York.
car. Sorry. And what did you do?
I
What
just
did you
wanted
do?
to ask you to pull over so I could check.
But you didn't ask me. Why you didn't ask me?
I did.
No, you did not ask me. You did not ask me.
All right, just forget about it, you
Yeah,
know?
forget about it.
So that's her way of trying to get out of it. She wanted to just yell at the guy and make a typical cunt. Instead of just admit, that's the problem with cunts today. They can't admit they're wrong. They gotta make you feel bad, and they want to just antagonize you until you feel defeated as a man. Because what's the guy gonna do? So yeah, that one really pissed me off, but what are you gonna do? So we're gonna go to the 6:46, about 6:40, 6:46 minute mark, and this girl's at an abortion clinic, I guess, or something. She's at the doctor's, and she's gonna mess up this store, because you're gonna hear the recorded what happened after, but I guess the woman told her to go get an abortion, so you're gonna hear her fucking up this girl's store while they call the cops.
Shut your motherfucking ass, bitch. Come pick all this shit up, bitch. Fuck you mean, bitch. You get an abortion, bitch. Come pick this shit up, bitch. Come pick it up. Hurry up. Abort that, bitch. I'll see you when you get off work, bitch. You ain't done, man? Nope. Fuck my idea. Tell me from my ID. Are you serious? Yep.
So she left her ID, but that's the thing, though. That's the problem, like I said, with cunts in society, that these girls think they can do whatever they want. This is what I've been talking about before in the show. You think because I have a pussy, I can get in a man's face, I can fuck up a store. It's not white privilege, white girl privilege. It's cunt privilege. That's what I call it, cunt privilege. All right, so this is the last clip that I pulled. If you want to watch the whole thing once again, go to his channel, Zeus2117. The last one is really good. There's a lot of good, but I just pulled the best ones. This happened right after that one. Taco Bell manager has had enough with offensive customers, so they record this couple. I'm not sure who's right on this one, but everyone took the side of the manager because they were putting her down, saying, "Oh, that's why you work at Taco Bell, you're a loser," which is pretty mean to say. But these customers are not getting their condiments and such, and they're getting really pissed off. So yeah, let's listen to this. This is right after the last clip, 7:23.
How is this?
Can't do photos.
How much did? Yeah.
So she said, "I don't do photos," and closed the window because she knows she's being recorded.
Excuse me.
We would like to add.
Well, no, I'm trying to finish my order.
We're trying to finish our order, man. We want to add one more thing, and I need a straw.
Excuse me, can I finish my order?
I
need sauces.
And I need a straw.
Look, I need sauces and I need a straw.
I need sauces? Yeah, what kind of sauce, asshole?
Do your fucking job, you little dumb bitch.
We're
Alright?
calling corporate.
Get the fuck out of here.
So once again, at first I was on their side because I was like, well, yeah, she's being rude, even though she's being recorded. Just get them out of the way. Give them their fucking straw. Give them their fucking sauces. But then they call her a dumb bitch. They say, they're gonna assault her job and to call her a loser. It's pretty vile.
And that's why you work at Taco Bell, bitch.
Shut up. It's not that serious.
Taco Bell flipping burgers.
That doesn't make any sense. Taco Bell flipping burgers. Think about what you just said. Taco Bell flipping. They don't sell burgers. You stupid bitch. You can't even insult the person right. I wonder what she does for. What do you do? What do you do for work besides suck dick?
Really flipping tortillas.
When I come here, don't
Flipping tortillas while I suck cock.
be having a whole bunch of fucking attitude, alright?
Oh, you just dropped some. Can I have a straw too?
You need a straw.
I just need one, man. You don't need to throw it at me.
I didn't throw it, I dropped it, man.
And we definitely gonna call corporate, alright?
Don't record me or picture me. You do not have my permission.
Alright.
It's cool. She won't be here no more.
And I guarantee she probably lost her job after that. I hope she didn't. Because I feel bad for people. Because I used to work at CVS. And I feel bad for people who just, corporate always takes the side of the customer. And I really hope that woman didn't lose her job. But anyways, those are 4 clips. Once again, if you want to check out his channel, Zeus2117. He only posts his videos like once a month, maybe. Next time he posts some videos. And there's other public freakouts too, but I'm too lazy. He's my favorite. Yeah. those are some commentary, and when I get some new ones come out, the next two, we'll do some more. And now on to the next clip. It's Saturday night here. Let's get straight to topical news. I have nothing going on. I'm going to talk about a lot tonight in sober commentary. Going to be doing some drinking tonight. So, it says here the Celtics or the Sixers might get the number one pick in the draft. Doesn't matter. Sixers are always going to suck. Home finishes another Brazilian lesbian, Korea, with a vicious head kick KO. For those of you who still trying to pretend women play sports. Why root beer and burger chain A&W is playing the comeback. I never ate at the A&W burger place. Is it good? Well, somebody was eating there. It says the representative said impeachment will start if Trump fires investigators. So, I wonder if Donald Trump will be impeached. I think that's what everybody wants. It says Trump goes rustic at Camp David. What's that? Something about Jews? It says Jonah Hill slimmed down again. Yeah, people say I look like Jonah Hill when I grow my hair out. I think that's racist. I remember I went to this open mic called a Tap Room in Haddonfield, New Jersey. And there was this host there. He looked more like Jonah Hill than me. He was fatter than me, and he looked Jewier than me. And he said I looked like Jonah Hill. And I was like, my head was like, how the fuck do you say I look like Jonah Hill, you fucking fat fuck? But yeah, I don't know why I'm bringing that up. It says here, poisonous spiders are coming out of hiding for the summer in Kansas. Fake mugshot posted by police department garners attention. This is in Alabama, and it's like a white guy. And he's got like a 9-inch long neck. School blasted as black student kill list is released. So yeah, this is Monta Vista High School, California. Civil rights pros at school will be reduced. Yeah, top story is 58 were feared dead at a London tire why can I say the word tower fire. Trump yelling at television over Russia. Oh yeah, the Bill Cosby case. It says a judge in Cosby's trial declares a mistrial. J-Lo and A-Rod, they're still fucking. They're in Paris. Gigi Rich's debuts all in my head. Yeah, it says mentored by Gwen Stefani. I guess she's from The Voice. Yeah, there's not a lot of news going on, folks. You know, on Saturdays. You know how it is. It says, family flies unexpected local for Father's Day. I feel bad for that kid, Barron Trump. He looks like he's a hostage, doesn't he? What's the next step in the Bill Cosby trial case? They're going to examine the roofies he used. No, I don't know. Common drug found to cause sexual dysfunction. I know what it is. Pepsi, pizza, stuff that I eat. It causes you to have a big gut and lowers your testosterone. So I know he wants to fuck me. Maybe it's for the best. Well, folks, I'm going to do some sober commentary tonight. Or should I say drunk commentary. We're doing some shots of the Jaeger. And then we're going to wrap this up with more topical and odd news. And I don't know why anybody would listen to this podcast. But if you are, well, what am I saying? Just go next clip. Next clip. Alright, it's Saturday night, 1:56 a.m. Yeah, recording this a little early. Sober commentary with drunk people. I was thinking about doing a video version, but it's kind of early. I don't know, maybe. But it's pain in the ass for the editing, so fuck it. We'll skip that for now. Anyways, last night I hung out with Cuba Libre. I was going to leave out early last night to go to Morgan's Pier, which I went to tonight, but instead my feet and my legs were hurting because Thursday night I was walking around Center City, and then I went to the gym Friday, so I did not go to the Morgan's Pier last night. So instead I went to Cuba Libre again, which was actually pretty good. It's been good the last 3 times. Usually in the summertime it dies down, but it's been actually pretty good. I'm sitting across from the Lucha Cartel. It's my new favorite spot because, this other spot I used to record at, it's kind of weird. It's nice. It's like a block from the train station. We got all these weird. It's like a spot for homeless people to sit. And this spot right here, there's a nice police car right here, so it keeps people in line. You see? So yeah, not much really happened last night. I danced with one girl last night, And then last night I saw the black dude Jericho I've been talking about on the show. He's the black guy who's a pussy who doesn't do anything. And I haven't seen him in weeks, and I saw him and he looked at me, and I just walked away from him. It's like he shook my hand. It sounds rude, but it's not like, because you guys probably don't remember, but anybody who listens to this show, he attacked me. Not physically. He said some mean things about me. Like, I don't care if someone makes fun of my race. Me and him would make fun of each other. Like, I would say something about him being black. He would say something about me being Hispanic. That's fine. But he started, saying mean things like, oh, you need to lose a couple pounds and all this mean shit. And I said, fuck you. That was it. So, yeah, he kind of looked at me like I was going to go over and say hi to him. And instead I just walked away. So last night I only danced with one girl. There was many cute girls last night out at the Cuba Libre, but I didn't do as much as I should have. Tonight, I left out early. I got down here around 9:25-ish. I did some shots of the Jaeger. I did about six small shots of Jaeger. That sounds like a lot, but they're not like double shots. They're like really small shots of Jägermeister. I did a few on the train, and then I did a few when I got off. And I used water as a chaser, which is not the best chaser. Do you guys know that white people use pickle juice as a chaser? Many years ago, I hung out with this older white guy. He was like 15 years older than me. I met him in a meetup group, and he bought me a drink, and he bought me a shot, and he said, try with pickle juice. And I thought he was shitting me. I thought he was joking, and the bartender actually gave him some pickle juice, and I did shots of the pickle juice. A shot of the. It was something. It was a shot of Jack Daniels or something, and then we actually drank the fucking pickle juice with it, which is really weird. The drink. I thought that was a joke, actually, but apparently it wasn't. It's 2 a.m. right now. Yeah, so it's 2 a.m. right now. So I'm recording this. These two faggots start walking near me. So it's kind of hard to talk, these faggots are. They're always... but yeah, so today I went to... I got the Morgan's Pier. I got there early tonight. I got there like 9:25-ish, 9:30. And I did actually... I actually did make an approach tonight. I approached this chunky black chick, which seems to be my demographic for nighttime. She was by herself. I knew she had a boyfriend, but I sat next to her and I introduced myself and I said, "Hey, my name's Josh." And I should have said to her, "Hey, do you have a boyfriend?" But instead I said, "Hey, are you with some people?" And then eventually this guy came over, this short black dude, but she wasn't with him. She said it was her friend. But I could tell the guy liked her because he kind of made a face at me like, why are you talking to her? So she was eating a hot dog and I left. So I did actually make one approach tonight. Oh yeah, Joel Abid was there. I think Joel Abid goes to Morgan's Pier every Saturday. Joel Abid was there. A super tall guy, he's like 6'8". And he had this little chick. She had to be like 4'10" talking to him. And it looked kind of silly to have a 4'10" girl talking to like some 6'8" guy. It pretty much looked like she was sucking his dick from him standing up because she was so short. It was fucking weird. And that happened. And some random guy asked me for a cigarette and threw an empty box of cigarettes carton in this grass thing. And I think something else happened. Oh yeah, some guy asked me to take a picture and I said no. I saw this pickup dude. I'm actually going to walk down a block. I don't know why. I feel like talking to myself right now. Because I'm a weird guy. I don't really have friends. I like to talk to myself. And there's just too many people around. There's some people a few feet away from me eating a slice of pizza, which is fine. Welcome to do that. And some people parked their car. They're walking by me. And I just want to get away from people, It's weird how it's the opposite in life. Like, when I actually want to get away from people, then they're around me. And it's like, I get mad, And I'm like, leave me alone. Get away from me. But then, when it's the opposite, when I want people around me in life, then no one is around. And I feel lonely. Isn't that amazing? There's these 3 cunts that are sitting down, taking selfies. I'm right across from this, what's it? Almada. I don't know what this place is. It's in Spanish. Was it a Spanish hotel? It's a bar of some sorts. I don't know. But it's really quiet out here. It was actually nice out tonight, even though it, fucking, rained and shit. It was pretty nice. I got, it rained the beginning of the night, so I got a little, I wouldn't say soaked, a little drenched. Then it got better, And Morgan's Pier actually wasn't crowded, so Morgan's Pier actually came through. I didn't spend any money last night or tonight, and I love that. I love my, even when I had a good job many years ago, when I had a government job and I was working in the mailroom, my first couple years working there, I didn't spend any money. I used to go out and not spend anything when I went out at night. Nothing. It was great. Now it's hard not to, but yeah. I did it, folks, when Friday and Saturday without spending money since long time, since probably last winter. But, yeah. So anyways, I didn't, I made one dance approach last night. Tonight I made one regular actual approach. I'm trying to get back into it. It's not that I'm looking for a chick or anything, because you're not going to find a girlfriend out here in a bar. Oh, yeah, by the way, some girl messaged me on Bumble last night. If those of you don't know, Bumble is a dating app where girls are encouraged to message the guys first. You don't have to. And this chick messaged me, and we were just talking. The conversation was actually going well. And then I think I said something kind of weird. I said, well, I can tell you like being single. And I said something random. She said, why'd you say that? And I said, I don't know. I just say random things. She's like, well, that's not a good thing to say. And then she messaged me today when I turned my phone on. She said, hey, how did your night end up last night? And I said, it was all right. And then I said, how was yours? She never messaged back, which means she obviously met some guy, got pounded really hard. Probably most likely a black guy. Because, all the white chicks in the city are only dating black guys now, which, hey, I'm totally fine with. I think it's what America wanted. Give all the black man all the jobs and all the white women. They still won't be happy, but hey, make an effort, right, everybody? That's all we can do. Yeah, I'm trying to just talk about my night. Like I said, once again, nothing really happened. I saw this guy, Kyle. He's from this pickup artist thing. He has this text chat thing, and he's really weird. He doesn't like the fact that I go out by myself. He actually said to me a while ago, you go out by yourself, which is so fucking retarded. And I said to him, well, I like to go out by myself, And, he doesn't like that. So I was like, go fuck yourself, pretty much. And he's on this thing called a text chat where he meets random dudes. And they meet up in places and they, work together, like wingman type stuff. And, look, I don't really care, to hang out with other guys, like I said. Because these other guys don't want to work together. They just want to fucking, they want to use you and, stuff. So I saw him tonight. He came over to me and shook my hand. And he used to have this big ginger beard. Now he just has like a regular beard. And he just goes, hey, what's up, man? What are you up to? And I said, not much. And he's like, you still? I said, yeah, I'm still out by myself. And he said, oh, at least you go out and stuff. And then he was like, all right, well, I'll see you later. And some of these pickup guys are weird. I see them out. I know some of these guys. And I'm actually going to switch it up tonight. Originally when I used to record this podcast, I used to walk around in circles, like in a loop. But now that I'm getting older, I'm getting fatter, and my feet hurt, I've been, cutting that out and just standing outside Cuba Libre or across from Continental, outside Continental, and I'm getting tired of that. So now I'm gonna just walk around one loop while I record this, because there are other things going on besides there, even though that's the, and then, that'll be that. So, yeah, but I could hang out with some of these pickup guys. I can go in this text chat thing. I can get in touch with Kyle, this guy. But it sounds like to me what these guys pretty much want is they want you to be like their minions, you know what I mean? Like they want you to pretty much, kiss their ass and everything, and I'm not looking for that, I'd rather just, at least the best thing about it is when you go out by yourself is you don't have to worry about other people, telling you what to do. And these guys want to tell you what to do, and it's like, I'm a grown-ass man, So much for sober commentary. This is just me gabbing about my shitty life. But we're going to get to it, all right? I recorded this a few minutes early, and we're going to get to it. I highly doubt anybody's listening to this anyways. But I'm walking up now on South 3rd Street, side the National Mechanics, which sucked tonight. The good news is, Morgan's Pier came through. I stayed there for 3 hours. Got there at 9:25. Stayed there for, I sat down for like an hour and a half. Then I went to go pee. I sat around for another hour or so. Then I sat outside. And I got up here around Old City around 1. So I was down there for most of the night. And I got in for free because I got down here early. Not much is going on outside the National Mechanics. Just a bunch of people sitting around, chilling, enjoying the weather. Oh yeah, so something did kind of silly happen tonight. I got this belt on that's kind of fucked up. It's like this cheap belt, and I was adjusting my belt inside Morgan's Pier. I didn't think anybody would see it. And this girl made a face at me like, ew. She kept looking at my dick like, ew. And I'm like, why are you looking at it? You don't have to keep, it doesn't make any sense. You don't have to keep looking. Like, she looked one time, and then she looked over a few more times, and I was just like, okay. And she made a face like, ew. I'm just like, fuck you. You don't have to look. So she's not a fan of the penis, apparently. As far as the chick on Bomo goes, yeah, she didn't message back. I wasn't really that attracted to her. She was like the type of chick I would make out with in a bar. A lot of girls in my earlier years, when I guess I was better looking, I was skinnier. They were like chubby white girls. Not that cute. She wasn't that cute. But the black chick that I approached tonight, she was, I liked her. I was attracted to her. I knew I wouldn't go anywhere, but I tried. Alright, now I'm walking up 2nd Street now. It's 2:10. Got plenty of time for me to get my train. Maybe I recorded this a little too early, but 4 minutes early is not too bad. It's really quiet. It's good luck. See, a lot of people are at the Morgan's Pier. Morgan's Pier wasn't as crowded as it usually was. So that's good. When I was sitting down taking my break, this French girl started making fun of American people. She was from France, I guess. And she was like...
And you were just like...
Bro, where the music go?
It's 2 white girls and 2 black guys. There you go. It's pretty much all it is nowadays. But yeah, now I'm passing the pizza place, Big Ass Slices, where a lot of people like to get their munchies. They're big slices of pizza, which I would pass on tonight because I only had one meal today, and it was the size of 3 meals. I didn't eat all day, believe it or not, till like 2-3 p.m. I had a cheesesteak from this pizza place my dad goes to, and then I had 3 slices of pizza. That's a lot of fucking food. Isn't it amazing how you go all day without eating anything like that? So I ate pretty much 3 meals and 1 meal today. Alright, now I'm getting to the action. Going where the Cuba Libre is. Outside is kind of mobbed. So I'm going to go to my usual spot outside the Continental. Oh man, it's really raunchy out here. There's 3 black girls talking to this Asian guy. That's a gay guy.
That's a lot. Because he's trying to go home. Like, we're trying to go home.
Yeah, so this gay Asian guy, not to say in a bad way, like gay Asian guy, but he was a gay Asian guy. This girl like took something from him. She's like joking around. I don't know if he's with her or not. This is 3 black chicks. They're all average looking, not bad looking at all. I'm outside my usual spot. I'm outside the Continental, and now as you can tell by the background noise, here it is, folks. I decided to waste a lot of time tonight before I started recording because, I actually, believe it or not, listen back to it. And when I listen back to it, I actually hear, of course, it's never going to be good, I used to, years ago when I had the balls, I actually used to walk up to people, not with my phone in their face, and I would try to get them on the show. But like I said, I've given up on a lot of things in life, and I don't really do that anymore. But yeah, very humid out tonight. I'm wearing last night I wore jeans. I thought it was going to be breezy out last night. It wasn't. I was sweating. Tonight I'm wearing jeans. Same thing. Sweating my balls off. Outside the Cuba Libre, there's two black guys talking to two black chicks. And all of them are very tall. Well, the black chicks are wearing heels. Uh-oh, there's a guy next to me. See, I told you. I'm so cool that random guys have to stand next to me. Now I got to move away. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not that cool. But yeah, just like last night, there's lots of, lots of lovely girls out, But once again, I'm only one guy. And even if I did approach them once again, as I said before, what do I say? Well, this podcast is redundant, but, they don't want anything to do with me. Attention. Yeah, it's 2:14 right now. We recorded for 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes. And that's a long time. I mean, I recorded longer than this, but I don't know. I was way over my head. I'm kind of thirsty right now, but I'm going to wait till I get home. I do have chewing gum. I'm not going to fucking spend money out here. I can go to 7-Eleven and spend $1 on a shitty bottle of water, but it's all right. I don't think it's going to matter. I think it's the alcohol. As I said, my little 6 shots of Jägermeister. But yeah, lots of girls are wearing the booty shorts tonight. I saw some really hot chicks in the Morgan's Pier. I saw a tall, European-looking girl with a nice rack, very pretty. I saw this other tall white girl wearing booty shorts. The black chick that I hit on, she had big tits and a nice frame. I liked her. But once again, I didn't do anything. Didn't do much. I'm just a feed-it pussy. Maybe one day I'll get back. And so like I said, I can hang out with these guys. They're called RSD guys, Real Social Dynamics. I could hang out with them, but it's just not going to really, get me anywhere. So let's talk about more coverage. Like I said, last night I was at Cuba Libre last night. Lots of ass. Only made one dance approach. Could have danced with some more, but I didn't. The bouncers, once again, are talking to some girls. They like to get their phone numbers and such. Once again, they get their dicks sucked before they get their dicks sucked, I guess, and then the girls have to wait in line. They don't have to pay. Talked about that before on the show. Yeah, because it's nice out. Notice that when it was cold out, everyone was hauling ass. Like, fuck, I can't hang out. But yeah, lots of people are drinking more. What I like to say is, the warmer it gets, the more people drink. Because it is fun to drink outside. You know what I mean? Especially in this weather, it's just fun. I do it. Oh, by the way, I don't have much left in my 2 bottles. I have 2 bottles of alcohol at home. I have 1 bottle of a small bottle of Jägermeister. I used to buy the big bottle, but now that I'm poor, I don't have a lot. I got a small bottle of Jägermeister at home. I got about maybe 2 or 3 concoctions left of it. If I was going to put more in tonight, but I paced myself. And then my bottle of Bacardi, I got about maybe 2 little ounces in there, if not even. And that's it. That's all I got. So by the end of this month, I'm going to be out of my bottles. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have money. I'm not going to use my credit card. I told myself I'm not going to use my credit card unless it's an emergency or I have to. So yeah, that's it. I told myself I was only going to do it once every other week. But I've been drinking more. Because once again, because I don't want to spend money. I go to Drinkers and, spend $6 on a citywide. Or go to Morgan's Pier tonight. I actually was going to go to and spend $4.50 on a lager and then $1 tip. That's $5.50 right there. So I spend that when I have alcohol at home. That's the whole reason why I bought it. It's just for me to to use it. Idiot. Now there's some people next to me. Let me walk away from them. All right. Supposed to be sober commentary with drunk people, but I like to move away from people. This is supposed to be the social part of the podcast, but I'm antisocial. Does that make sense to anybody? I'm going to stop recording eventually. It's 2:18. I'm going to record it for almost 21 minutes. Yeesh. When I edit this tomorrow and I look back on it, by the way, when I say edit it, I only take out like sometimes just pauses because I can't talk certain times because loud cars go by or stuff like that. Yeah, this guy just walked past me and he's got blood over his face and blood over his arm. I'm not sure if someone punched this guy. He's trying to go inside this bathroom. I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, I was just recording and as I'm talking, I look over and this guy's got blood on his face. Which does happen. I'm not sure if this guy got into a fight or he fell. It looked like he fell. People do drink. But yeah, there's ass all over the place once again. And even when I had a car, I never drove up here because I always told myself, drive up here. But why drive up here when you can just take the train? It sucks waiting for it. But speaking of that, it's 2:19 right now. I think I've done enough. I've talked enough. I've yapped enough. Nothing interesting really happened the last 2 nights. And there's thick Johns walking all over the place. 2 are coming over to me right now. They see me. I'm very handsome. They find me attractive, obviously. They're going to come over and do the show. But other than that, there's not much really going on down here. And listen, that's it. So this has been Sober Commentary with Drunk People. The Saturday humid, sticky balls edition. I gotta get out of here. Oops, I did it again. That's right, another episode. Thank you for anybody who listened to this. But we're not done yet. We got one last segment. This is the Topical News. And then wrapping us up with some odd news. Nothing really happened today, Sunday, except I went to Planet Fitness and I downgraded from the Black Card membership. For those who don't know, Planet Fitness has this deal for $20. You can upgrade to the Black Card, which I've had for years. And you can go to any Planet Fitness you want to work out. They have tanning booths, massage, and all that stuff. I never used it. Never once used a massage thing. Never once used a tanning booth, so I downgraded to the $10 plan. And then on top of that, they took an extra $19 out of my bank account the other day. So when I asked the girl, I said, why'd you guys charge me $19 for club fees? They said, oh, well, when you make it a year, we charge you another $19. So they charge me like 2 payments in one. I don't have a job right now. So, I know that's not interesting, but that's all that's happened. Okay, so let's see what's going on, if anything. I really should do research before I start recording, but this is the show. Trump spends Father's Day in office at incredible Camp David. I think I talked about that last night. Yeah, so happy Father's Day. If anybody out there is a father, thank you for shooting a beautiful load and making a baby. That's what I said to my dad today. And he said, would you fucking get a job? Oh, so, this happened. Hague. This is a Hague, or Hugue, UFC fighter turned boxer, has died at 33. And I believe he had brain damage. So they decided to say the UFC is safe, that, the referees break it up. They do, but apparently one guy has died from that. So that's pretty fucking sad. Brain damage, that's no joke. Florida high school player was killed during a Craigslist sale. I would say what an idiot, but I don't know the story yet. High school player bombed for college, shot and killed during a Craigslist sale. Miami teen who had a scholarship to play football at a California junior college was shot and died days after high school graduation. He was 19 years old from North Miami Beach High. He was scheduled to leave for Merce College on July 1st. Goddamn Craigslist. He was shot during a Craigslist transaction. He had advertised video games in a game console who was meeting the person to buy the items. Happy, always smiling, a friend to everyone. Brown's father speculated the shooter and his son, the older of the 4 children, might have gotten into a scuffle during the robbery. So yeah, man, be careful when you sell stuff off Craigslist. I've sold stuff on Craigslist before. My asshole? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it all went smooth, but you never know. Former escort found guilty of attempted hitman hire. So yeah, prostitutes are trying to kill people now. Paul George from the Pacers, he will leave, he says. That's right. He's, people are speculating that LeBron James, Alyssa Milano sues her manager for $10 million. Jay-Z helps bail out all the dads for Father's Day. I guess he made a video. Beyonce and newborn twins are in the hospital with a minor issue. I hope everything's okay with her cunt. That's right. That's a very important cunt. It's not just Jay-Z's cunt. It's America's cunt. Everyone loves Beyonce. She's considered a queen. So, you gotta make sure that's... It says Elizabeth Banks calls out Steven Spielberg. Ooh. 12 American companies that are no longer American. French's mustard. Well, it has the word French's in it, so... But I never knew that. See? You learn something on this podcast. Who says you don't learn anything with the old JoshCast? It says, Fox News anchor clashes with Trump attorney live on the air. Ooh. So brave. Alright, so let's get to the weird news, strange news, odd news, and wrap this mofo up. That's right. Mofo. Oh, by the way, I checked my YouTube ad revenue, and I made 90 cents. So I think it's, 10 cents for every 1,000 views? So does that mean I have 9,000 views? I have no clue. But anyways, it says, Twitter gags at dinner with Trump offer. Stick pens in my eye. It shows a picture of Wayne from Wayne's World, and it says, oh, Jesus, God, no. Twitter went nuts over the sea creature. Looks like a penis. It does. And the head is even shaped like a penis. Wow. It says, there was a fancy masquerade ball for dogs, and it did not disappoint. Yeah, I don't like when people dress dogs up, but what can you do? Disney World temporarily stops memorial after peace breaks off. Long jumper's wig flies off during a hair-raising jump. Hair-raising jump is a black Kenyan guy. Flock of geese poops on Disneyland party. How to turn your carrot into an instrument. Looks like she's sucking a carrot's cock, this woman. Woman gets missing jerk cat back after catty flyer goes viral. Otter bites the hand that rescues it from supermarket. Dennis Rodman gives Kim Jong-un a mermaid puzzle. And it says, where's Waldo book? Playful dog hilariously joins the world ski race. He runs onto the field. Best UPS man on the planet caught taking selfies with local dogs. Yeah, why not? John's probably boring. He doesn't get laid. Watch a teen break 111 concrete blocks with his head. So Google that video. Looks pretty cool. He's like upside down. It's crazy. More than 30 idiots have attempted to trademark Kavfifi. Pizza iguana steals a slice and our hearts. It shows him next to like a bottle of milk and he's eating a pizza. Very good police dog nabbs 3 suspects in 90 minutes. They're giving him a raise. They're giving him a female dog for pussy. Crafty Mexican brewery mocks Trump as frowning Marachi, whatever that is. KFC launches a chicken sandwich into space next week. I thought that was a joke, that commercial. Apparently not. Basketball team's Father's Day promotion is straight out of Maury Povich. You are not the father, I'm guessing. Skittish bear crashes a Colorado foot race, giving runners a jolt. Candy melts and unmelts in a symphony of sweet surrender. That's a song. It says, no, Melania Trump does not want to hire you for, wire you $20 million. So I guess someone asked her to wire her $20 million. Stretch Armstrong takes a hydraulic press and meets his match. It's a little action figure being pressed. Dear leaders, Trump, psychopathic, cabinet meeting, mercilessly mocked. Man, imagine if this podcast makes me feel like I can't read. It says, pick up husky with shaved body causes concern. Robot babies are almost as cute. It shows a little robot baby. It looks real as fuck. Wow. And it says, finally, Democratic lawyer blames friend for all the porn tabs he accidentally shared. That's what I want to end the show on. Well, folks, I highly doubt anybody listened to all this, but if you did, once again, you're a special person, and you only deserve special things in life. Another episode here in the can, and in my ass. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Well, you know.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.